Good evening, guys, or good morning, depending on where you're from. It's me, Byzantine. Today I am trying a little bit different angle. I am chilling in my violet robe. As you probably saw on Instagram, I wear it quite often lately. It's humongous. I love it. So if you saw it on Instagram, then great. But if you didn't, go and follow me on Instagram. Usually you can find some hints what I'm about to and what I'm probably gonna talk about in the future videos. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't, please subscribe. And a little FYI, yeah, violet is my favorite color. I wear a lot of black, burgundy, sometimes navy, bottle green, but violet is my favorite color. Like I don't know. I just love violet. And today I want to talk to you about a subject that is not sitting right with me for quite some time. Um, it's good that I got a little bit of distance to this situation right now, and but like a week ago, I wasn't feeling very good about it. And the title of this video is Jerks Will Be Jerks. And this video is going to be me talking about people who don't treat people nicely and who disrespect other people. One night I couldn't fall asleep. I was so frustrated. Well, frustrated, I don't know if frustrated is a good word. I was actually very, very mad. I don't want to use a different word. I was very, very mad because I thought to myself, how many times I was used by a jerk that will never be punished, that will never taste its own venom. And it happened many times. Of course, I'm wiser every time, but still, it's gonna happen. And I'm pretty sure that it happened to you many times. I would like this video to be a canvas for you. Please sound off in the comments below. Tell about your experience. I could tell you many examples, but one of the most recent ones was the one that I was messaged by one of the models on Instagram. And I don't know why, but when I think about jerk, I think about men. But it's not only about men, but men especially piss me off because, oh, sorry, I just pissed me off. Beep. Sorry for that. Men really get on my nerves because I think to myself that many of them without Instagram would be thought as not very special or in particularly handsome, but because of the Instagram and because of the trends, they have their lucky ticket, and they're thought to be hot or being liked or get a lot of likes and follows, and it's really pumping up their ego. And ego is a first symptom. Well, not a symptom. Ego is boosting the jerkiness of men and women too as well. But I want to tell you about the example, or the recent example, but it happened many times. The recent example was that I was messaged by a model, a male model, and he said that he liked my designs. And one message to another, I was asking him something because he's from London, and I was asking him something about the London, where I could possibly look for a job, where if he could give me some advice about the London. What should I look out for, or is it a good word? Well, what should I be careful about? And then he said, again, he liked my designs, and he's going from one place to another, and he's gonna be in New York. So if I could make it like a coat for him, and I designed two things for him. Oh, and he said that he doesn't like as extravagant things as I wear, and I'm quite aware of that I am probably more extravagant than other people and other men. Like, hello. Yeah, I am aware of that, and I am also aware that there are things that I can do what other people can do, and vice versa. I cannot do things that other people do. The same thing goes with wearing clothes. So I designed two things for him. I will try to post two pictures, like the quick sketches I sent him. And I took a notice that it has to be more classic, but like not classic boring. It still has to be me. If he came to me, then he likes my design, then he trusts me, right? So then he ghosted me. And at first I felt a little bit sad because I offered him doing something for free, sending him a coat. And I thought to myself, oh, I got so many fabrics that I can do this without spending any money or little money. It could be a great investment. I didn't have any pictures of my recent designs taken. So, yeah, that would be another great thing to my portfolio. So, I did this. He ghosted me. And then I was so mad at him because I thought to myself, it's so not fair that he had like this. It was so disrespectful. I thought to myself, like, for instance, would you go to Dior and ask for a Chanel thing? Because I assumed that he expected something different, something that he saw probably somewhere, or that I'm gonna manufacture him something that he could probably buy, but I would do this for free. I kind of feel used. And this is just one of the example. This is another one of the lessons that I have, that things shouldn't be for free. Like, people shouldn't get, like, influencers shouldn't get things for free. Um yeah. I thought I thinking about it, but because there I watch so many reviewers, and many of them I really admire. Tati Westbrook, I don't know if you know that, because she gets many things for free, but she also buys many things. I think that is a good balance. But where I work, there are so many people writing every day. If you would like to collab in a meeting, would you like to send me free things? And they do not represent anything. They do not have knowledge. They are not original. They will not style it differently than other people. They really, yeah, they are like the living hangers, or mannequins. So, mm, yeah, I am kind of not fond of sending free things, and this is another one of my lessons. Well, yeah, I got some free things, of course, in the past, and yeah, I am very thankful for that. People didn't want any money for that, even though I offered, but yeah, I learned my lesson. Sorry, I am so in my head because I am reliving all the emotions that I had. But what makes people jerks? I don't know. I was so mad. Sorry, I my camera is losing the stability. So what makes people jerks? Like, there are so many times when I was like really kind of being used, well, or at least people thought they could use me for their own advantage. I haven't told you yet on camera, but I was in the first edition of Project Runway Poland many years ago. Actually, we were filming in 2013. Maybe I should make a separate video about it, let me know about it. But I want to tell you that afterwards, many people appeared in my life and they started disappearing slowly with time because I wasn't fame savvy, you would call it. I wasn't hungry for fame. I didn't want to do everything to be famous, even though I could. I probably could back then do many things, and I wouldn't be nobody from nowhere. But I was quite skeptic. I didn't like the ways you do this. What about these people that started appearing in my life? When they noticed that they cannot um, take advantage out of me, out of my 5 minutes of fame, they started disappearing. They didn't even answer my messages, anything, anything. And I saw they were reading the messages but didn't respond. And I really do not like that. And of course, all of these experience makes us wiser and stronger. But please be careful. There are so many jerks that they will not pay anything for what they do, for how they use other people, and we just have to learn to move on. Please, if it ever happened to you, do not get depressed. You know Try concentrating on those people who are very good to you. I try to do this. I know that sometimes it makes me mad, then I have to talk to my friends, and there are people who will listen to you. If you feel that nobody would listen to you, start a YouTube channel and start talking about it, because then you will notice that there are so many people similar to you. I guess that would be all for now. I am drinking my mint tea. I am almost getting ready to go to bed. Thank you so much for watching. There are more videos coming. Next video is gonna be a perfume video. I had to get this subject off my chest. Sometimes I want to talk to you about the serious subjects, about life subjects that happen. Yeah, they happen almost every day. And there are also nice things, and I really appreciate all of these good people that appear in my life. And thank you so much for your kindness and for your support. And yeah, on that positive note, I want to end this video. Kisses. Mwah.